What's up, everybody? It's the Boring Dad, the Boring Fam. Yeah! And we're off on another adventure, and we're here to take you with us. So stick around. We'll see you soon. So you're probably wondering where we were going today. Well, it may be a surprise and a shock to you guys, but we are going to EPCOT. EPCOT. Guardians is almost done. So excited for that. I know it's a contentious opinion because not many people wanted Guardians in EPCOT, but I'm pumped because it's a roller coaster. But that's just the backside of it.
I think what's crazy is the ingenuity of even like the painting. It sort of blends in. It doesn't look that much of an ice.
Yeah, well, basically they're painting it so it matches somewhat of the landscape, the trees and the blue for the sky, so that way it kind of blends in, because people were complaining about it possibly ruining the ambiance. I would say they're ruining the look of when you walk into EPCOT. You just normally saw the EPCOT ball of Spaceship Earth, and now you've got this big building to the left of it. So if they painted it that way, it kind of blends into the skyline a little bit more. We're here. It's the big ball, Spaceship Earth. Let's go in there and see what we can find. Surprisingly not busy today, considering it's a holiday. But we're here. This is probably my favorite park. I don't know how Jessica feels, but
I like the flowers.
Yes, by the way, it is Flower and Garden Festival, if you didn't already know.
Magic Kingdoms are magical.
So we're going to check out the different things at the festival, give you a good up-close view of it, just like we're giving you a good up-close view of the Spaceship Earth ball, which, by the way, if you didn't know, is going to be shut down probably going into next year for a couple years, because they're going to be refurbishing the entire ride. So the whole thing inside will be taken apart and rebuilt, which is going to be really exciting. But if you're a fan of the ride, if you're coming down the next couple of years, you probably won't be able to ride it. Just keep that in mind. So for those of you that don't know, or maybe want a little bit more information about what Flower and Garden Festival is, it's a festival that Disney puts on at EPCOT from roughly February-March timeline to June. And it's just a celebration of flowers and gardening and plants, and they do a lot of cool topiaries that are in shapes of characters and other movie scenes. And they also have a butterfly tent, so if you wanted to see butterflies up close, which, you know, pretty cool, I guess. I'm not a fan of it, but that's because I'm a baby and I'm terrified of bugs landing on me, so I'll probably brave it to go through it today so you guys can see it. But that's essentially what the Flower and Garden Festival is. It's one of their many festivals that they have at EPCOT outside of the Food and Wine Festival and Festival of the Arts and things like that. So there's always something to do at EPCOT, no matter what time you come, what time of the year you come down. So. Cool thing about being pass holders is we get special pass holder magnets. So the way the magnets work is they give you one specific one for certain dates. So April something to May, you get one character, and then from 1 month to 1 month till the festival's over, you get another character. So it's kind of how it works. But oh, and Jess is a fan of the ears. So
how cute are these? Look.
They're sparkly. I don't know what color are they.
They're, oh yeah, that's right.
Your husband's
like
colorblind, isn't it?
With like pink, and they're sparkly, and they're a teal I haven't seen before, so they're almost like a jasmine teal, but not.
These are really cool ears. They're EPCOT pattern with the different countries as the bow. Let me see it, Harper. She found this one. Hold it this way so I can see it. Here you go. It's like the Mickey hat with the string and the ear pattern. That's really cool. These are pretty cool. Looks like little handbags that are in the shape of the EPCOT ball, and then they have a dress that's got the pattern too. What is this? What did we find?
It's a Dole Whip.
A what?
It's a Dole Whip.
I don't think I can eat that Dole Whip. Now what did we find?
There's two of them in here in the packs. Dumbo. That's really cute.
Are they bracelets? These are the Dooney and Burke bags. These are specific to the festival, so that's really cool. So they look like little butterflies and stuff. That's really cool. What is it?
Look at the Small World ones.
They have more Dooney and Burke bags. Mary Poppins.
I like that one.
She got her ears. Happy wife.
Happy life.
It's true. So now we're walking towards the lagoon. We've got reservations for lunch at, oh, what is the restaurant called?
Secret location.
Oh, we're not allowed to know about it yet. I guess I'll find out when we get there. She made the plans, if you couldn't tell. Plant a garden, perfect for pollinators. So they must have all kinds of stuff in here that's good for butterflies, good for bees, other types of insects that pollinate. That must be a butterfly house, it looks like it. You could explain to me better, probably, but that's what it looks like right there. Oh, butterfly, butterfly! So these are all different plants that they planted for the butterflies. And that's the butterfly house right there. So we're gonna go in that so you can actually see it like I said we would. I'm terrified of it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it just for you guys, so stick around. So we're looking for butterflies. Oh, look at these ones. They're all, hey, these ones are in cocoons.
Oh wow, look at all these things.
Look at the little cocoons. All gonna be butterflies very soon. They're going to fly around in this little entrapped hut with all kinds of plants that they can land on. And if you're lucky, one might land on you.
A bird landed on me.
See, the wife, Jess, really likes butterflies. She's actually got a tattoo butterfly tattooed on her back.
I got the white one.
Butterflies. Alright, this isn't as scary as I thought it was. I'm less scared now.
Well, it's a nice warm day.
What's up?
It's a nice warm day for them.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? A butterfly? Yeah. That was really cool. I conquered her fear today. You should be proud of your husband.
They're not scary.
They're terrifying. Bugs are terrifying.
They're
Even if they're pretty, they're terrifying. So we're headed to the lagoon. What's your favorite country at EPCOT?
I like Morocco.
She likes Morocco. I'm partial to, probably Germany because I like the pretzels. Welcome to the Honey Bistro Garden. It's pretty cool. It's all about honeybees, probably.
There's a cobbler
There's a
vodka.
A what?
A honey peach cobbler freeze.
Oh, I think it's an adult drink. We got roasted cauliflower, honey tandoori chicken flatbread. That sounds really good. Local wildflower honey. Oh, they have honey mascarpone cheesecake. I like cheesecake. Cheesecake looks good. That's the cheesecake right there. It looks really good. Little beehive outside of the honeybee place. Good thing it's not real. And then they have what looks like real honeybee things. I'm not a honeybee expert, but look like little beehives. So we're in the Odyssey building, which used to be a restaurant on property, and then they shut down years ago, but now they use it whenever they have a festival for certain things. So like right now they have what's called the Gardener's Terrace. It looks like they've got a whole bunch of like merchandise for the festival and some specific food items that you might want to try, and then a nice little lounge area with some tables that you can hang out at. So let's go see what they got. So they explain kind of how the heritage of horticulture here at Disney World on this wall. So it kind of goes through like how it started and kind of how it's transformed throughout the years. And they actually show you how a traditional topiary would be built. So you've got a big metal structure, kind of like this tree-like structure. And what they do is they more or less transfer the plant into the side here, just potted plants, and they build it up and they make it look like a shape. So as an example, you could see Sleeping Beauty and her prince would be a completed topiary. The different topiaries that they got here, which you can find little Bo Peep. Try to catch those at some point. We're in the UK and the Easter Bunny's here. We're gonna go see how long the line is to wait for the Easter Bunny. That's the line for the Easter Bunny, so I don't know if we're waiting in line for the Easter Bunny. That's a very long wait.
Right? We can walk through and see everybody.
Yeah, let's see
So
what they
probably not waiting in line for the Easter Bunny. We can walk through and try to see him from a distance. The Easter Bunny wait's a little too long, so we're not gonna hang around and wait for the Easter Bunny, but...
They got eggs though. The egg counter is really cute for 3 and under. They got 6 eggs each, and
pretty
it was
cute.
very calm and it was organized. I appreciate that.
So we're gonna walk back to our reservations and surprise myself with what we're eating, because I don't even know where we're going, so I'm kind of excited to find out.
Excited.
Excited, get it?
So cute.
These are really cute.
I like this in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Oh,
how much
actually,
is it?
I really like. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it.
That's great. That's pretty cool. What is it?
36.
36 bucks. That's not really cool. So I knew we were eating the whole time. We're eating at the Garden Grill in the Land Pavilion, the one that spins around really slowly, but it still spins, and the characters walk around and say hi. It's really cool. Had to get reservations for it, because it's one of those restaurants that you can't just show up and expect to get in 10 minutes. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. We just got our seat, and we found a
I look at the top and I look at the bottom. I look at the top.
hidden Mickey on the table. I haven't eaten here yet before, and it moves like in a circle, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, what's that ride over there? What's it called?
It's like Journey into the Land.
Journey to the Land. And so we rotate around and you can see the ride vehicles as they go around. I'll show you when I'm eating. So a nice surprise was that we found out it's not a buffet style restaurant, it's actually a family restaurant. If you've ever been to a family style restaurant, essentially what it is they just bring you big things of food and you all just kind of dig in. So we got chicken, we got turkey, we got looks like beef, mashed potatoes, green beans, and it's all grown here locally, actually like right out there.
Natalie, I can feel this.
For the kids, if you get kiddos, they actually give you mac and cheese with goldfish on top of it. Well, we were here.
The
So now let's go on the ride, right?
By the surface. But they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. Become home to the American farm.
Wrong bracelet.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Here at EPCOT, Japan, we're learning that by adding composted leaves and other plant material to our soil, we can reduce the need for fertilizers. In farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
It's been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique
I don't know what a snake gourd is, but they look like snakes.
And nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of...
I love it, right?
She loves that ride. It's a pretty cool ride. That was a good time, and of course the power of video editing, we're back home, but I enjoyed it. Did you like the food?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a pretty good place. It's expensive. If you're expecting like inexpensive food at a place like that, I wouldn't expect it. It's kind of like a buffet, so you pay a certain price per adult, per child, so keep that in mind if you're gonna do something like that. But it was really good for what we were there for.
It was worth it to have the characters at least come around probably 6 times to the table, and the kids got to see them, and the food was really good. Macaroni and cheese was really good.
Yeah, and they gave us mac and cheese for the kids, which had
goldfish
on it. It was really cool. But otherwise, it was a good time. Until our next adventure, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.